All right, good evening. We're quarantining and chill. I'm trying to chill. So, what I'm going to make today is infused gummies by using Jello, RSO oil. This is the syringe. This is chunky diesel strain. This is already activated, extracted cannabinoids and terpenes. So, it just came in a gram syringe. If you want to know how to calculate what you're going to do, it says it here. Try to focus. 711 milligrams of THC. I have 100 gummy molds, so that means they're going to be approximately 7 milligrams per gummy. So what I like to do is just run some like hot water. You just put the syringe in here. Until it gets come to the top. I don't want to do like boiling water, just kind of want it warm. It's just so the oil will come out a little bit easier, but it's not that necessary. I just like to do it. All right, I'm just going to pause the video so I can get the ingredients in. But basically, it's a 3-ounce box of Jello, 2 1/4 ounce of this is just gelatin. Some people get Knox gelatin. This is just regular, like store brand gelatin. And you want to do 2/3 cups of water. So I have my measuring cup here. So I'm going to put it all in the pot and I'll come back. Okay, so guess what? It's not 2/3 cup. It's only 1/3 cup. This was the original that I poured in. It was way too watery, so I apologize. It's 1/3. Just one of these, not 2. So I had to throw it out. And I'm starting over with peach. It's a good thing I already had an extra. So it's gonna look like this. And it's going to look, I'm trying to do this. You can use a whisk, that'll be more recommended, but I'm just gonna improvise. And I have a stir here. Sorry, it's probably super loud. Okay, so this is the consistency that you want it. It's going to be very thin. You could barely see the bottom of the bowl, like it's, or the pot. It's not, you don't need a lot. You just need 1/3 cup water. So the key to keeping the consistency is that you need this to sit at least good 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to, clean up. I made a mess and everything, so I'm going to clean up. Just let it sit here, and then I'll come back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so it should look like this. It should look kind of crystallized a little bit. I don't know if you can see it's crystallized. I'm using just one hand, so I went ahead and turned on the heat to low, medium low. And you'll see it starting to break up. This is the RSL syringe. I just took the plunger off, and I'm just going to squirt it in, the whole thing. Comes out a little easier since it's been sitting in the water. And it's starting to break up a little. Everything's starting to melt. I'm going to see what I can do with the one hand. So you can see everything's kind of liquefying now. And it's starting to turn dark because the cannabis oil is in there now. And of course the goal is to mix it all the way through so that there's no black or anything. And you don't want to, overcook it or anything. So you just kind of want to make sure it's melted. I think it's good. And I'll get my dropper and start applying. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the goal is to really just do this as quick as possible because it starts to kind of solidify quickly. I don't have a steady hand. And if you leave a bubble like this, it'll stay like that, which I'm probably just going to have a bubble gummy there. So I'll fill the rest of these and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what they look like. This was the first tray, so that's why, you know, it looks halfway decent. See there, this one had bubbles in it, so by the time it went down, that's like basically an empty gummy right there, but it'll have some in it. This one, it just will look way messier. It already started to set, so basically once you take it off the heat, it is going to start to set, so the quicker the better. If you have one person doing this one person doing this one, it'll be way better, but I didn't have that advantage, so they don't look the prettiest, but they'll be effective. So what I'm going to do is, and also, sorry, spray this tray with oil, with just some type of oil spray, just so the gummies come out, you know, pretty clean. And that is basically it. I'm going to put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes and they'll be set. I'm going to dust them in cornstarch and I'll show you that as well. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I already popped the gummies out. So I just, you know, turn it inside out. Just pop them out that way. They all came out. They were very sticky because, of course, they're gummies. I just put it on top of parchment paper, just a little bit of cornstarch, threw it in here, closed up the bag, shook them up. So that's why they all have the cornstarch. So that way now they're not sticking. They were globs just together. So now they're fine. And so just a close-up at a few of them. Yay! So that's how you make your infused gummies. I've made 100 gummies, so this should last me a while. They're approximately 7 milligrams each, so 2 of those should be just fine. Hopefully you found this very helpful. You have a good day. Thank you.